Dwayne Bacon has really came a long way. From growing up in Lakeland, Florida, to establishing a huge fan base on YouTube with his childhood friend Corey Sanders, becoming a McDonald's All-American, and now an NBA pro, we really watched Dwayne Bacon grow up on YouTube in front of our very own eyes. But now, here's where the real work begins. Bacon has signed a guaranteed contract with the Hornets, and now it's time for him to show he belongs in the league. Let's take a look into Dwayne Bacon's game in this breakdown. Now, we all know Dwayne Bacon is a pure scorer, but I was very impressed on how well D-Bake utilizes screens to score the ball. You cannot go under the screen if you're guarding Bake because he will make you pay from deep every single time. He also attacks the rim well when using the ball screen and in ISO situations. He uses hesitations and quick jab steps off the screen to get to the rim. And in ISO situations, Bacon makes up for his lack of explosiveness off the dribble with his strong 6'7", 220-pound frame to bully whoever is guarding him. And he has a very nice touch when finishing at the hoop. Now, what concerns me regarding Bacon's game is his lack of explosiveness off the dribble and his limited ball handling ability in ISO situations. Bacon is not going to be able to bully every guard he goes up against in the NBA, and that nice jump shot won't bail him out every time he gets clamped up. A tight handle and an explosive first step could make Bacon one of the best scoring two guards in the league in the next couple of years, because that jump shot is already pretty effortless. Now he just needs to really focus on the other aspects of his game offensively. And another thing I do question regarding Bacon's game is his potential as a player. For those who don't know, Bacon recently just turned 22 years old, and it does make you ask how much more he can improve as a player in the next couple of years. The trend over the years in the NBA draft is to draft a young 18-year-old player because they have the highest ceilings. But I feel as though Bacon has a lot of potential to improve as a player, especially defensively, which is another weak part of his game. But really, only time will tell. Alright, so here's the final verdict. I do believe Dwayne Bacon will make an immediate impact scoring the ball off the bench for the Charlotte Hornets. He's already a consistent mid-range shooter and three-point shooter, and he can score the ball very, very well using screens, which in today's NBA game, everything's all about pick and roll and ball screen, so I know Dwayne Bacon's going to thrive in that aspect of the game. And to simply put it, Dwayne Bacon is just a bucket. He knows how to put the ball in the basket. But long term, I'm very curious to see how he'll develop. His age makes me question his ceiling as a player, and his lack of explosiveness and ball handling makes him somewhat of a one-dimensional player. Right now, I see Bacon being a solid role player for the next couple of years, but if Bacon improves his handles and quickness off the dribble, he definitely has the potential to be a solid NBA starter.